Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making that veggie burger that you saw in my first video with the vegan canoes. So I have some mushroom in here with at least just 2 seasoning peppers. They're not hot peppers, they're just seasoning peppers, and at least 4 cloves of garlic. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in a NutriBullet and I'm going to blend it up so that this seasoning will be infused into that mushroom, and then I'm going to add it to this pot. Now you see this pot right here, it has at least 6 cups of water. You could do it in your different measurements, whatever you want to do at the moment, especially if it's your first time trying it. And what I did, I put my green seasoning in there, and I put different spices. Every time I make this burger, I never make it the same. What I do, I try out different spices together. So as you can see today, I have some rosemary in there, I have some turmeric, I have some cumin and coriander, you know, my go-to seasoning all the time, every time, in everything that I do. I have some mint in there, some dill, and all this is dry seasoning, and some sage. I think that's all I put in there this time, and a nice heap of salt. So that's what I have in there, and this is going to boil, especially with that rosemary in there. I'm going to let it take a nice boil, and whilst it's boiling, after I have blended this, I'm going to pour it in there and let it boil, and then we'll continue from there. So this is what my mushroom mixture looks like at the moment. It doesn't look too appealing, but it smells really good. And also, if you wanted to add some lentils, you could also do that at this time. Lentils, red lentils, green lentils, even green split peas, you could also do that. And then we're going to pour it into our boiling mixture. And the secret to this burger is just seasoning it properly, because all we're going to do is wait until this comes to a nice boil. We're gonna let it boil for a good, I would say 10-15 minutes, maybe less. And then we're going to add some oats, and that's it. After we add enough oats so that all of this liquid could be soaked up, that's the end of it. You just basically, I leave it overnight, and in the morning I form my patties, and then I fry them or I bake them. So this is the most important part of this recipe, getting enough seasoning in there, the seasonings that you like. You may not use what I use, but just put all your dry seasonings that you like. So we have a nice boil going on right here. It's been at least, I would say, 10 minutes. So at this time, I'm going to start putting some oats in there. You could turn it off at this time. When you're putting the oats in, you just turn off the heat. So we're gonna stir it in nicely, and we're just going to leave it until it cools down, and then we're going to form some balls, and we're going to put it in the refrigerator for overnight, and tomorrow we're going to make our burgers. So this is what it looks like after it's been sitting there drinking up that sauce for a while. It's with clean hands. It's not too soft, but it's not hard either, and you could easily form your balls. So my burgers have stayed overnight in the refrigerator. As you could see, they hold very nicely. I've made some patties, and this is the veggie burger when it's baked. See, it holds very well, and you could freeze this and you could use it in all your pasta dishes, or just stew it up again and eat it with your bread and everything. It's actually so much better when it's baked, but it just tastes so good when it's fried as well. So either way, you could fry it or you could bake it, and you could store it in the freezer. It holds very well, it defrosts very nicely, and then you could use it thereafter. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Don't forget to press the like button if you like this video, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you could know every time that I put out a new video. Thanks.